Hey y'all, welcome to Homestead Budgets. My name is Heather and today we're going to be doing our weekly unstuffing for debit card purchases and as well as like a mini cash condensing. Fun fact, I feel like I said in the last unstuffing that I was going to do a cash condensing and then I didn't. So we're going to be doing that this time. If this is your first time here, thank you so much for clicking on this video. I hope that you decide to stick around. Feel free to subscribe, and I hope that by watching something here on this channel, it will help you in your own cash stuffing journey. And if this is not your first time here, thank you so much for coming back. I love seeing you guys down in the comments, and I just love that we're creating this cute little like friend group that we can all help each other on our cash stuffing journeys. So let's go ahead and get into the unstuffing. If this is your first unstuffing of mine you're watching, my unstuffings are a little bit more loose. They're not as like structured as the cash stuffings are, which are very planned out. So bear with me if that's not your thing, but we'll go ahead and get started. I know that I need to pull out the money that I have in vacation, because the vacation that I'm going on with some friends, the like second payment of everything is due. So I want to make sure I can get this out and Venmo'd over to my friend. So 10, 20, 30, 40, 50, 60, 70, 80, 90, 100. And that's exactly what I need. All right, and then I know that this debt is going to come out because the card that I'm using it on is going to be due this week. So I want to make sure that it is in the bank and ready to go. 20, 40, 60, 80, 100. And then anything else here? I do want to grab out health because I got a couple of, I needed some refills on some supplements that I take. So that was 20, and we have 20. Thank goodness. I was a little worried about that. All right, and I believe that is all here. Let's go ahead. No, we'll do the cash. I'm going to loop back around for the cash condensing. The next is going to be, I need $15 out of home maintenance. We're doing some things around the outside of our home. So I want to get this out. Really, my husband bought it and I'm just paying him back for the half of what he spent at Lowe's. And that was 15. I don't think that I said the amount that was coming out. All right. And then the last thing that I need to remove out of here is going to be the month ahead. I'm going to condense some of these placeholders and then go ahead and get some of this money put into my high yield savings account. So the 1,000 is good. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. And I know that this is probably going to end up being a little backwards, but I don't want to confuse myself. So that's the $500 for the placeholder that I just removed. We're now going to remove the cash and replace that for placeholders, if that makes sense. So 100, 150, 170, 190, 210, 230, 250, 270, 290, 310. So $300. We'll put a $300 placeholder in there. That's what I was trying to say. So normally I wait till 500 to transfer to the bank, but since I'm already like going to be doing some transferring, I figured with the interest rates that are in my high yield savings account right now, I just want to go ahead and put as much money in there as I can so it can sit in there and make me more money. So I just figured since I was doing some of that already for some other envelopes that I might as well do it for this one. So in month ahead, we have 1,000, 500, 600, 700, 800. So 1,800 in month ahead. The goal for that is 2,500. So we are almost there, and I believe, yes, that's it. And that is actually it for the unstuffing that I needed to do. So now we're going to loop back around and do some cash condensing where we can. And I probably won't do too much in here because, yeah, I don't want to do anything in there because this is a binder that I use every day. So I don't want to be putting like bigger denominations in there, if that makes sense. So we will do some in here. Let's see. So date night has 10, 20, 30. So we'll leave that 10. And then I'm going to put this 10 near the back because I want it to go back to the bank. And the 20, so it still has 30. Baby fund, let's see what we have. 25. And then I think Christmas is, Christmas should be okay for now. Gifts, I know needs some. 5, 10, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 20. So we'll go ahead and get that taken care of. So the 20 will go in here. And I believe that's all for this one. Easy. Oh, I completely fibbed to y'all. I did not pull out everything that I needed to. I needed to pull out gas as well. So we'll do that while I'm in here. So I used my upside this week. So I just want to make sure that I am paying myself back. And then we'll see. I know that's the only thing that it has, and I believe YouTube has 15, so it cannot be condensed. And then bulk shopping just has 10. Household has 15. Feed, I think, could use some. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Yeah, so that one will stay. And we'll get a 20. So it still has 25. Garden, let's see. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. I'm just gonna leave that. That's okay with me. And then house maintenance just has the 5. Electric is good. So I guess the only other thing that I need to check, I don't know why I felt like I had a lot that I needed to condense, but I want to check this $400 challenge just because the challenge is actually the envelope itself. So I don't want to be like stretching that out too much. So let's see what we can do here. I'm going to take these 20s and the 5s, and I'm going to put a 50 in there. So it'll help a little bit. So it still has 50, 70, 91. So I want to be able to use these over and over again. So I don't want to like stretch them out too much or, heaven forbid, like break them. So I just want to keep as little in there as I can. And then I do want to double check. No, I don't think I have quite enough in Black Friday yet. I think it's like right under $100. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. So 8 times 12, 96. Yeah, that's not quite enough. And then we'll double check on Christmas, but I think it's probably as condensed down as it can be, minus maybe a couple of 1s. 6. Yeah, so we will take a 5 for those. I'm going to try to find a nicer one if I can. So yeah, that's all we can do there. Did I leave? I left the placeholders in. Okay. Alright, cool. Yeah, I feel like I had a lot more that I needed to condense down, but I guess it is all good. So let's go ahead and get a final count on what we're taking back to the bank. And I am going to use my calculator because my brain is not fully awake quite yet. So 100, 20, 40, 60, 80, 1, 20, 40, 60, 80, 2, 20, 40. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 100, 110, 115. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20. Okay. Alright, so we are taking a total of 585 back to the bank for this week. And if you stuck around to the end, thank you guys so much. I really appreciate all of the support that you've shown me on this channel. Not only with this channel, but also with some of the things that I have going on in my personal life. I'm very thankful for you guys, and I hope that you know that. And I hope that you guys have a great rest of your week and the weekend coming up. And I will see y'all in the next one. Bye, y'all.